Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Your favorite angling expert is here with another crucial forecast. Today we're diving deep into what awaits us on November 4th, 2025 across the beautiful waters of Ireland. And let me tell you, this day is shaping up to be truly special for one particular type of angler. Get ready to uncover why this Tuesday might just be the day to set a new personal best, especially if you're chasing predators. All right, let's talk tactics and target species for this promising day. First up, we've got the mighty pike. My friends, November is prime time for these freshwater predators in Ireland, and today is absolutely no exception. With the cooler water temperatures we're seeing, pike are really switching on. Where to find them? Look for pike in slightly deeper waters, especially around drop-offs, submerged weed beds, and the edges of snags. They'll be ambushing the abundant bait fish moving into these areas for shelter. Rivers like the Near and loughs such as Derg and Ennell are showing excellent activity for these giants. What to use? A medium-heavy spinning or bait-casting setup is ideal. For lures, think big. Large, soft plastic shades, jerkbaits, or even oversized crankbaits in natural baitfish colors will work wonders. My little trick for today, given the patchy rain, is to work your lures slowly and deliberately, pausing them often. Pike can be a bit sluggish in these conditions, so a tempting, easy meal is key. Next, let's talk about the incredible bass. Reports indicate a fantastic abundance of baitfish. Lance, garfish, and sprat are all over the place. This means bass are locked into surface feeding, especially during first and last light. Where to look? Focus on estuaries, coastal features, and areas with good structure or strong currents. For tackle, big top-water lures that cause a lot of commotion are proving incredibly effective. Think walking the dog-style lures or poppers. If the top-water bite isn't on, switch to shallow diving minnow plugs or soft plastics rigged weedless, worked along the edges of structure or through the surf. Remember, weather windows are vital for autumn bass fishing, so seize those calmer moments. Finally, for those who enjoy a more relaxed session but still want action, the humble but rewarding perch. As the water temperature continues its downward trend, coarse fish like perch will move into deeper parts of lakes and canals, seeking stable temperatures. Look for them along features like underwater humps, canal lock gates, and deeper sections of slower-moving rivers. Small jigs, tiny soft plastics, or traditional worms and maggots on a drop shot or light ledger rig will be your best bet. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the theoretical base for our forecast. The weather for November 4th, 2025. In Ireland looks like this. Daytime temperatures will hover around 11 to 16 degrees Celsius, dropping to between 5 and 11 degrees Celsius at night. We can expect some patchy rain, with around 2 to 4 millimeters of precipitation, which is fairly typical for November. The wind will be a moderate breeze, around 15 to 20 kilometers per hour. How does this impact the fish? Well, the slight drop in atmospheric pressure that often accompanies patchy rain tends to make fish seek deeper, more stable water, or feed opportunistically if baitfish are pushed by the wind. So, stay adaptable. As for water temperature, coastal waters are averaging around 12 degrees Celsius, but the trend is definitely downwards. This cooling means that while predators like pike and bass are active and taking advantage of abundant baitfish, coarse fish are becoming less active in shallow areas and are already seeking deeper sanctuary. So target those deeper features for your perch. And the moon phase on November 4th, 2025, we will have a waxing gibbous moon almost at its peak, with about 95 to 99% illumination. The full moon, also known as the beaver moon or hunter's moon, is due on November 5th. Many anglers believe that the period around a full moon significantly increases fish activity, especially for predators who use the increased light to hunt. This could mean a stronger bite, particularly in the evening. Considering all these factors, my friends, the overall fish activity for November 4th, 2025 can be rated as good daitior, with periods of strong activity for predators. The cooler air and dropping water temperatures will make some coarse fish a bit sluggish, sending them deep. However, the abundance of baitfish and the clear activity of pike and bass combined with a favorable near-full moon phase, mean that if you're targeting the right species with the right tactics, you could have a fantastic day. Don't be afraid of the breeze or the patchy rain. Dress appropriately, and the fish will be there. So, my dear friends, that's your fishing forecast for November 4th, 2025. I wish you all tight lines and screaming reels. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this forecast helpful, and subscribe for more weekly tips and predictions. What are your fishing plans for this week? Did you have any luck with pike or bass recently? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Tight lines, everyone.